Hello everybody, welcome to the Here We Go channel. Today we are in Barking in East London. We are going to have a little wander round. This is Barking station just here, which is about 15 minutes into central London on the overground train. It's also on the district line as well, and it's the end terminus of the Hammersmith and City line. Just going to show you a little bit of the area outside the station. So here we go, let's go and have a look round Barking. So there's been quite a lot of regeneration in Barking in the last 10 years or so, because it's very easy to get into central London from here. There's been lots of new flats built, and there's an area called Barking Riverside, which we'll do a separate video on, where there's literally thousands of new houses, flats, and also a new station that's going to be opening later in the year. So here we go, let's have a wander down Barking towards the High Street. Here we go. Barking's a very multicultural area in the eastern side of London, on the north side of the River Thames. Apparently Barking used to be a fishing port, and lots of fishermen worked here, as well as people helping the fishermen to process the fish. Boats used the Barking River down towards the Thames, and apparently they even went as far as Iceland sometimes to get cod. and they employed lots of people to actually kill the cod, apparently, by hitting them on the head, before they were then taken into central London, Billingsgate Market, places like that. So we're in Station Parade at the moment. So I'm sure there used to be cars going through the centre of Barking, but they've pedestrianised the area now, which is fine. Over here we have the Barking Magistrates Court, built in 1893, I believe. Beautiful Victorian building. They certainly knew how to build in those days. Complete with clock tower. And we have a very modern Methodist centre down here, next to a McDonald's. Nice to see the sun out again. It's been a while since we've had some blue sky over here in London. Still got lots of fish being sold here, as you can see. So we're now coming to a very, very old part of Barking. This is the area of Barking Abbey, St Margaret's, the Abbey Church. I believe this arch here is the only remaining arch to the abbey that was originally here. I think in the 1500s the abbey was dissolved, and this is the only arch that's now left to where the abbey was. This is the oldest part of it. Apparently the abbey dates back to the 7th century. Don't know whether you can read that, but it says Barking Abbey was founded in the year 666 and then destroyed by the Danes. It was rebuilt in the 10th century by William the Conqueror. And William the Conqueror stayed here after his coronation in 1066. And then the abbey was dissolved in 1539. And it says that this tower that we're under at the moment, the Curfew Tower, was reconstructed in 1460. So that's how old this structure is. Tiny little door here. And this is St Margaret's Church, just behind this arch. As you can see, they've built a lot of flats the other side of this church over the years. There used to be a business park there with supermarkets and electrical shops, and now there's lots of flats there. So let's see if we can go and find the ruins of the old abbey that was here, where I'm not sure. I think it might be through the gates over here. Let's go and find out. It's amazing to think that William the Conqueror stayed here. Apparently he stayed here when the White Tower at the Tower of London in central London was being built, he chose here to stay here when it was a monastery. Yes, this is the site here of the old monastery. Let's have a look round. It's a big site. I think all that's left here now are the walls of the monastery and abbey. As you can see over here, there's a marketing suite for Western homes. This is where they're building literally thousands of new homes all the way along Barking Riverside. And as I say, there's going to be a station there which will get you joining up to Barking Station and then into London in 15 minutes, into central London. So this is the site of Barking Abbey. And so the gate that we saw earlier was the gate to this abbey, one of 3 gates. And the church that we saw, St Margaret's, dates from the 13th century. Just having a look at some information here, but I don't think you'll be able to see that on the camera too clearly. Amazing to think I might be walking where William the Conqueror once walked. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this walk today in Barking, and very much hope to see you all again soon on the Here We Go channel. Have a good day, everybody. Take care. See you soon for another walk. Thank you.